Bright, vibrant, and eye-catching, food coloring is able to make your meals pop. But behind the rainbow colorful exterior lies an incriminating question. Are food colorings harmful to humans? Today, we are going to find out.
Food coloring is an additive substance added to foods, making them more appealing and turning bland-looking snacks into eye-catching treats. In the context of food coloring, there appears two kinds of them, which are natural and artificial food coloring. Natural colorings are usually made from processes that include but are not limited to the extraction of fruits, vegetables, spices, and any other natural ingredients for their colors. On the other hand, artificial food colorings are made in a lab by synthetic chemical reactions, making colors out of the chemical substances. Despite both natural and artificial food colorings making our foods look better, there is an underlying concern behind the vibrant facade of food coloring.
An argument is to be made that some synthetic food colorings are dangerous to consume, albeit not all of them. This is reflected in our reality, where the safety of food colorings are being questioned. Since the US Food and Drugs Administration has banned red dye number 3, which is made from petroleum, a bewilderment exists because the FDA also allows red dye number 40 and 5 other color additives that are also derivatives of petroleum with a very wide market. Meanwhile, petroleum itself is indicated to have carcinogenic properties. Until finally, there is a study on red dye number 40, also known as Allura Red, has shown a potential link to cause acceleration of immune system tumor growth in mice. And even though many experts have done their share of researching, we decide to conduct a little interview of our own. And here's what they say. Menurut kakak sendiri, apa itu pewarna makanan?
Pewarna makanan itu menurutku sebuah zat kimia yang biasa ditambahin buat nambahin kesan visual buat makanan ya biasanya.
Oke, kakak sendiri kira-kira pernah gak makan makanan yang ada pewarna makanannya gitu?
Nah, tentu pernah. Contohnya sausnya sepertinya itu ada pewarna makanannya karena merahnya terlihat mencolok.
Oh gitu, oke. Nah, dari kakak sendiri nih, kira-kira pewarna makanan tuh perlu gak sih?
Sebenarnya kalau misal dibilang perlu itu perlu nggak perlu karena menambah visual itu kan penting ya untuk memberikan kesan menarik untuk bagi konsumen. Tapi kalau misal jumlahnya terlalu banyak itu jadinya mungkin berbahaya bagi kesehatan. Jadi mungkin perlu dengan kadar tertentu.
Oke, berarti menurut Mas Indika sendiri pewarna makanan itu berbahaya?
Iya, pewarna makanan itu berbahaya. Contohnya apalagi pewarna makanan sintesis ya biasanya. Yang saya tahu mungkin tartrazin biasanya. Jadi lebih baik kalau misal digunakan dalam porsi tertentu juga yang digunakan adalah pewarna makanan alami.
From our discussion, we can conclude that food coloring play an important role in enhancing the visual appeal of food. As stated by our interviewer, food coloring enhances a dish appearance, making it more appealing. However, behind this benefit, especially with artificial coloring like tetrazine and red number 40, there are potential health risks that need attention. Our interviewer emphasizes that artificial dyes are harmful and recommended using natural coloring in proper doses. The FDA's contradictory stance, banning red dye number 3 while still permitting red number 40, both petroleum-based, also raises questions about their safety standard. Therefore, as conscious consumer, we should carefully read product label, limit consumption of artificially colored food, and choose natural alternative whenever possible. This way, we can still enjoy visually appealing food without compromising our long-term health.